against the Trailblazers. Stoudamire may very well start out covering Kobe Bryant. That may almost be to lure the Lakers into getting the ball into Bryant's hands more often than into Shaq's. We'll talk more about that in a bit. Now we check with Ahmad.
All right, thanks, Bob. Everybody's talking about all these matchups between these two teams, but the matchup everybody wants to see is the one between Kobe Bryant and Scottie Pippen. Now, I talked to Kobe about that before the game, and he said, yes, these are the kind of situations that he lives for, these kind of challenges. He realized he's going to push Scottie to another level and show Scottie that he can also rise that level himself. Now, when I asked Scottie about that, Scottie said, well, someone needs to tell Kobe that those 6 championship rings I have, I did not find them on the side of the road, and I'm looking forward to getting my 7th. Bob?
Ahmad, thanks a lot. Talking about the depth of the Blazers. No Blazer was in the league top 40 in scoring, but all 5 starters averaged double figures. No Blazer had a single game this year in which he scored as many as 35 points, but 10 different members of this squad led them in scoring in at least one game.
Bob, just a follow-up a little bit about the matchup you talked about. Kobe Bryant will guard Stoudamire. Stoudamire will guard him, which you said will maybe lure a little bit of that. That's fine if they can keep the ball away from Shaq. Now, why is Kobe not matched up against Pippen? Why isn't Pippen guarding Kobe? Because they want Pippen to roam defensively and be a part of those groups that help slow down Shaquille O'Neal.
So
him in scoring in the regular series against the Lakers.
Harper again. Can't hit this three-pointer, and O'Neal on Stoudamire can't hit it. Green on the offensive glass. Kobe gives it back to Green, who's open. Out there he is, off to a fast start. His former coach Phil Jackson had this to say about Pippen's importance to his team in this series, and I don't think many people would dispute this.
Well, you know, Phil always loves to play the little games, and I think what
rings, and he can lead these guys to the promised land. Yep.
Ahmad, thanks. Doug, how important is it that Pippen knows the triangle offense in terms of what he does defensively as Bryant hits the baseline fadeaway?
Well, I think it's very important because he knows where he goes out and hit the jump shot. You talk about a young man with some talent.
AC Green. Now Kobe spinning baseline, trying to give it back to Green. Ball loose in the lane. Shaq comes up with it, and now it's Stoudamire.
With you know, Stoudamire on Kobe, you know, that's a carrot in front of a horse. I mean, they're going to have to pay at some level for that. So we
coming back defensively because of it. That left Pippen open. So it is a 5-point swing. Shaw has an answer. Into the corner for Rice.
More importantly, you get those assists when you make shots, and they've been red hot.
I shortchanged O'Neal a basket. He's got 18 rather than 16.
Pretty good assist-turnover ratio. In a 20 assists to 2 turnovers.
Shaq, jumper in the lane. Went to newcomers. Brian Grant had his lowest averages in points and rebounds this season of his entire career. But he has played better as the playoffs have progressed. Here's Bonzi Wells in guarding Harper.
Now Portland's gone to a big backcourt now with Bonzi Wells, Pippen, and Steve Smith. See if that'll work for them.
Shaq jump hook over Sabonis. Lakers by 24.
And that lead just jumped. It went from 26-all to boom, it was about a 22 run, and Portland has not been able to recover.
Kobe working on Pippen, and he traveled.
Now Kobe's got to be very careful because Ahmad talked about this before. Everybody wants to see Kobe and Scottie. But Kobe's got to be very careful not to make this too personal to show Scottie how good he is right now. That's not that they think they can go down 2-0 in this series and then win 4 of the next 5, Bob.
Before anybody at MIT gets upset, yeah, I blew the math. I meant it would be 12-12 going into game 25. It's all hypothetical. It's a best-of-7 series. Shaq out of the double to Shaw for three.
Now the Lakers don't want to let up here because right now Portland's extending their defense, exactly what Phil Jackson said to Ahmad at halftime.
Well, it's now a 16-point game, a little more than a minute to play in the third. Bryant misses it.
4-7-0 in this year's playoffs at home. They played a nearly perfect first half on Saturday with a huge bench performance in game one. And their three-point shooting, John, was out of the world.
Well, and that's extremely important for both teams, I think. You want to get a good offensive start. You
can see the Blazers just sagging off of Harper and AC, making it difficult for them to throw the ball inside.
Kobe Bryant missing bandit. Lakers point guard Derek Fisher going to get the inbound pass. The Blazers have brought in Detlef Schrempf and Jermaine O'Neal for the final seconds of this first quarter.
Well, and they've extended their defense for the final seconds, too. And I'd just love to see what would happen if you do extend your defense.
Inside the free throw line, tried to get the ball to Grant, but realized he just had the shot.
Kobe Bryant with the miss.
Playing much more confident and desperate.
The bump and a foul called on Scottie Pippen. That's the first on Pippen tonight. There's a guy who sacrifices himself right there, and boring his shoulder into him was Kobe Bryant.
And that was a good call right there by the official. Yeah, Scottie's a little bit too old to try to keep Kobe under control. Looks at the Laker offense. I recognize it. We see them when they get their bodies moving and the ball moving, but a lot of it is because they're putting so much emphasis in sagging, and they're just baiting the Laker players to take open shots.
The steal by Pippen, leading a 2-on-1. Pippen on one side, Smith on the other. Smith picks up his first foul for the Portland Trail Blazers, and a little more than 3 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Kobe trying to wheel inside with Anthony right there. Pippen with a forearm to Bryant with a little shove.
Just a little bump right there.
Love tap, John, huh?
Just a little love tap.
Yeah, right here.
And I think they reacted more to the referee's reaction to it than the other players. Neither one of the players reacted like they were getting ready to fight. I think the referees just don't want to see something happen right now.
Anthony picked
the guy coming up to block the shot from behind.
I tell you, I like this defense, though. These guys are very active, and they're making the Lakers work for everything that they get. They're not giving them good baskets. Then up stupid fouls either right now, but they want to keep pressure on these guys and not let them get settled.
Bryant. Kobe's last field goal came in the second quarter. Here's Fisher from outside.
It would have been interpreted as being beautiful, as some would have liked to have seen it, but certainly you want to see athletes doing the best they can as hard as they can do it.
There's Steve Smith at the free throw line. Bryant argues his fifth foul. Special thanks too to our tech director Dennis Stone, Rick Maldonado, Rembert Young, and
he suffered in the Phoenix series when he hit his knees with Sean Marion. I talked to him before the game. He practiced all week, says everything feels fine. The knee should not be a problem tonight. Bob?
Ahmad thanks. The officials are Dick Pavetta, Hugh Evans, and Eddie.
You know, it's interesting, Bob. Before the game when I talked to Scottie, I said, do you think that Phil will put Kobe on you this early in the series? Because Kobe's wanted to guard him from moment one. And Scottie, playing a little mind game, said, you know, Doug, I don't think he's going to panic that quickly.
Pippen is Stoudamire. Kobe with the huge height advantage. The Blazers converge on him. He hits anyway.
What a big shot by Kobe. Got two guys up in the air, hits the fadeaway.
Kobe, 3 in a row for him. Lineup has been effective earlier in the series, and that's cut into Stoudamire's minutes, and he understands that. Kobe Bryant. Without him, the Kobe Bryant. Pippen switched over onto him. It's stripped away. Here comes Portland, 3-on-1. Steve Smith got it. Past 12. Portland leads by 12. Timeout Lakers.
I read Phil Jackson's lips as he called this timeout. You see Kobe going 1-on-3. The strip, the 3-on-2 break, the finish by Steve Smith as Kobe walks off the floor.
Kobe. Out to Harper. Thought about a three. Now he'll let it go. It's off. Shaq grabs the rebound. Fresh 24. Kobe looking for him. Now puts it on the floor. Off-balance shot is good.
Brilliant maneuver by Kobe.
Ori for three. Could have put him up 9. It rattles in and out. Laker foul on the rebound.
Kobe Bryant with the loose ball foul. He threw Scottie Pippen off the offensive board there trying to get the second shot. That will be his 5th. Kobe, as he goes to the basket, you see him push Scottie a little bit with the right arm. A little bit of a touch foul there, but a big one because that's Kobe's 5th. You see him look at the official and say, I don't think I hit him.
Inside 2 minutes.
Well, the Lakers throw the ball to Shaq.
Shaq screening. Kobe spinning. Double teamed. Leans inside. Trying to find help. Ball loose, and who touched it last? Portland did. 8 of the Blazers' last 10 points. But the turnover there.
Kobe loves these kind of moments. He loves to look for this shot.
Head of the key. To the side for Harper, who's wide open. Knocked away from Wallace and cleanly, and Rice has it. He's not the guy you want to foul. And they poke it away from behind and steal it.
He's got to pick his dribble up. They would have fouled him on purpose.
All right, here's Stoudamire. 7 seconds. Stoudamire out to Sabonis. The fake on Shaq. Into the lane. Ball knocked away. No foul. Bryant's got it. And the game belongs to the Lakers.
Tonight, the LA Lakers 93 and Blazers 91.
That's a clean block right there by Kobe Bryant.
And game 3 is in the books.
The Lakers trailed by 14. They come back to win. Shaq 26 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Kobe 25, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, and the game-saving block, and they're both with Ahmad. In the tense final seconds, Pippen wanted the ball and didn't get it as the Blazers absorbed a bitter defeat. Still, with his old friends now up 2-1, don't look for Pippen and the Blazers to throw in the towel. Game 4 next.
This is the NBA on NBC. The 2000 playoffs. Today, it's the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Portland Trail Blazers.
Early in this game, that would spell doom for Portland. They've got to get him under control early.
The tip chased down by Wallace. These are scenes from Friday night. Bryant got off early. He had 18 first-half points. Pippen got going late in the game. And look at them staring at each other. Good deal of jabbering going on. This is the late basket by Pippen that tied the game. And then the stare down afterwards. Kobe Bryant, way short, air ball, but grabbed by Harper. Kobe Bryant spinning on Stoudamire, hit the side of the glass with it. Wallace picks it off. This game, he came in shooting 59% through the first 3 games of the series. Kobe Bryant. Portland's
The Blazers, so we see those surges back and forth.
Kobe Bryant working on Pippen. Off balance. The call goes against Kobe. Offensive foul.
And who was there to take the charge? Scottie Pippen.
A fill-in-the-blanks guy.
That's exactly right.
Bryant at the other end.
Are we singing Scottie Pippen's praises? You bet we are, because this man is playing with the... Stay with him off those screens right now.
Stoudamire made the nice play there. knocking it away from Harper. Kobe Bryant. Boy, that's a difficult shot.
Well, Harper's playing a great game.
Kobe Bryant for three. He does what Pippen.
Of Ron Harper and Glen Rice. Kobe's hit the big three. They're up 9. They have confidence going into this fourth period. Here we got about 2:16 to go. The Blazers need to make a little run so that they half court. They've got 1 second, so they can't let him throw it up ahead. They make him throw it back.
They get it into Bryant along the sideline. And an immediate whistle.
See, Ron Harper was a
overshot it. Rebound Fisher.
I think the Blazers don't want that three. They want him in on that post.
Bryant wants a three. He doesn't get it either.
Nothing inside.
Rick Fox. He thought about a three. Gives it up to Kobe. Along the baseline, his jumper. Shaq on the offensive glass.
He has 4. Bob will have to see also they try to pick up a lot of fouls here quickly to get into the hack-a-shack, even though he's 3 for 3 today.
Kobe Bryant trapped in the corner, trying to find someone to get rid of it to. He finds Ori, but the shot clock's going to expire on them.
Phil did not call a timeout. You thought your team could play themselves out of it. They couldn't, but you do it with defense. The swarming, trapping defense. They force a shot clock violation. They have worked themselves back. It's an 8-point game.
This one here, which would mean that they would have won 3 of 4 in LA for the series overall. Kobe Bryant, the pass from Harper was a bit too hard to handle, too far underneath.
And on top.
Kobe Bryant out near midcourt. John Sally. His shot is blocked by Sabonis.
What we saw in Portland was the Lakers going early to Glen Rice. Set plays to try to get him involved offensively. Let's see if they follow the same script here tonight.
The officials are Joe Crawford, Terry Durham, and Ronnie Nunn. Glen Rice, 21 points in Game 4. His best performance of the playoffs. Kobe Bryant with the fadeaway, and Pippen comes over to block it.
Zbyt późno. W tej poprzedniej akcji Glen Rice po prostu łatwiej mu trafiać do kosza niż podawać, zdaje się.
A świetnie w obronie Pippen.
Here's the boards. Shaq's got it back. The ball is knocked away and there's no foul apparently. It's just Laker ball out of bounds. And incredulous O'Neal is helped to his feet.
He just cleans out space inside. That's actually a good play by Scottie. He got that ball on the way up, knocked it loose, and then you see the sense of urgency in the Blazers.
Shot the chat too, Bob.
And Ahmad, just to follow that up, he has speed and he can make Shaq run the floor too.
Fisher had it squirt out of his hands. Anthony. Kobe takes it, and here come the Lakers. Taken away from him by Pippen. It's 1-on-2. And it was touched last by the Lakers.
Kobe very upset with himself. He makes a lazy pass. You cannot do that around a guy who's second all-time in steals in playoff competition. Looks like Scottie here, when he put that ball in his left hand where it was dislocated, that he had a trouble handling the basketball. We'll have to watch that. Remember, the first one's over to block the shot also, Bob, and right there, Sabonis goes and gets the easiest basket he's had in a long while.
Since Utah.
Yes.
Bryant, a step inside the three-point line, no good. Floor. Lakers trail by 8 as they put it back in. O'Neal's pass intended for Bryant goes astray.
So Shaq helps. He can spot up and shoot this little jump shot.
Steve Smith. Shaq comes over to deflect it. Kobe Bryant. short. Nothing but black. Kobe Bryant. Contact. And he'll come to the free throw line. Kobe is just 1 for 7 from the floor in this game.
People giving you a chance for a second shot.
O'Neal lays it off to Ori, who gives it to Bryant. Returning it to Ori for the jumper. That rattles out. He's pretty good, too.
You see why you don't want him shooting those long jump shots. He can get that shot when he wants to. If they double, kick it out, and somebody will shoot a wide-open jump shot. Let him go through you offensively.
But when you've made 5 of 8 threes, including your last one in this game, you kind of fall in love with it, right?
That three becomes an insidious thing.
Kobe Bryant slices through and lost it.
Good there.
Kobe Bryant traveled. And look how quickly Scottie Pippen grabs the ball, hands it to the official. They want to get it in as quickly as possible. A little bit of pressure from Portland. Bryant eases it into the front court. Harper out of the corner. It almost popped back. The foul was Robert Ory's second. The three-point play by Brian Grant ups the lead to 11. Here's Kobe Bryant. Shot clock down to 3 now. Derek Fisher. And the rebound to Brian Grant.
Attack the end of game 3. Scottie Pippen got very aggressive. If Kobe's going to play him, you got to go to Pippen.
22 for Scottie. And Bryant traveled. That's the 6th turnover by Kobe Bryant tonight.
And we saw
tricks.
The great hustle you see. Scottie Pippen saying, don't foul him, Steve. Good communication there.
Bryant for 3.
And another 3. That's 5 for 24. Shaq not touching the ball.
To have Shaq on the line.
Steve Smith's got to attack right here. He's got to go.
Terry Durham saw something. And if what he saw is Kobe Bryant, he will see the rest of this game from the bench. That's his 6th.
This has been maybe Kobe's worst playoff game that I've seen him play this year. Got out of character early in the game, tried to do too much, got in foul trouble, and yes, he has 17 points, but that's not a good 17, and I know Kobe's disappointed. I know this young man very well, but you know what? If you're going to guard him with Steve Smith's going to be in the post, you got to throw him the ball, and Steve Smith does a great thing. He locks him up and puts the
Angeles. Sabonis has played pretty well. In the last 3 games, he's averaged 12 points, 6 rebounds, shot better than 50% from the floor. And if he can hit a few of those outside shots, obviously it changes Shaq's approach defensively.
I think that's the biggest thing, Bob. When he's hitting, Shaq has to be aware of him, and it opens up the lane.
Bryant spinning, Pippen over on the double team. Kobe in some trouble. Lunges inside, and Sabonis blocks it. Kobe Bryant got up in the air and traveled.
Remember how out of character Kobe played in Game 5, Bob? He was out of sync. He got fouls early, rushed his offense, and you can see it right now. He's still not in any kind of rhythm. The Blazers have disrupted that. They've run
away. Make the full commitment. Try to stop it, Bob.
Bryant brings it to the front court as we start the second quarter. He gets it right back from Robert Ory and slams it emphatically.
The Lakers start out in the second period. Scottie goes over to help, and he leaves Kobe Bryant. Now, when he's guarding Kobe, he's got to stay more attached to him. He can't.
Pippen on Bryant. Kobe over him.
Kobe Bryant with a great footwork, with a little inside turn. Look at him looking eye to eye. He goes up against one of the best defenders of all time and buries the little jump shot. The next time down the floor, Lakers right now need a tremendous possession here. They got to show poise, see if they can get that ball inside the Shaq.
Kobe from the head of the key. It spins out and Wallace misses the bank shot.
Again, no offensive rebounders. They're spacing the floor so much to give him room.
Kobe Bryant pulls up and misses. Shaq takes the rebound away from Pippen. Before the game, you said they needed 15 from Glen Rice. He's got 12. Almost 9 minutes still remaining. Use the threes wisely. They've taken only 10 and hit half of them. Kobe Bryant, we didn't know if he'd play. He's played every second, and he scored 21 points. That one's short.
Pippen shooting free throws to try to beat him.
They won 6 rings together. Somebody's going to leave the other behind in the pursuit of a 7th. Bryant missed, and it's Pippen with the rebound.
Suspended.
Rasheed Wallace now with 18. Kobe, Wallace came out and deflected that.
Bob, that's going to do it.
Outrageous.
Bob, this sets up an unbelievable game. Game 7 as Kobe finally misses. This sets up an unbelievable Game 7.
To them for the first time tonight. They're going home. Dating back to all those years in Chicago, and including 2 series this year with the Lakers, Phil Jackson has won 30 out of 33 playoff series as a head coach. And he is 26-0 when his team has enjoyed the home court advantage. Yet they have lost 3 times this year, once in the regular season and twice in this series, to the Trailblazers on their home floor. The officials are Hugh Evans, Steve Javie, and Dick Pavetta.
Some guidance for his teams, for teammates who haven't been in this situation before.
Bryant for 3. It's way off. Horry tried to save.
You talk about the Lakers' disciplined defense. Portland has shredded it so far, and they've been struggling to score. Off-balance shot by Bryant.
And blocked. Right into the hands of Horry. Battle for the rebound, won by Kobe. Now here come the Lakers, who after shooting 6 of 17 in the first quarter, are 6 of 8 here in the second. Bryant on the run. And it's into the hands of...
So much about the block out.
Kobe. It's a 2-pointer. Just inside.
Absolutely bobbled that ball. Inexcusable.
As you suggested, Shaq sits rather than risk a 4th foul. Pippen reaches in. Almost takes it from Kobe. Bryant's got it back. John Sally in for Shaq with a pass to Rice. Now it's Shaw. Into the lane off balance. And it's going to go against the Lakers. It's Shaw's second on the charge. So now the last possession could belong to the Lakers. Shaw to Kobe. A great pass and an emphatic finish.
Shaq still no touches, no lobs.
Now he's got it, but Sabonis reaches in and chops it away. LA led 51-50. Since then, they've been outscored 18-2. Kobe Bryant. Sports. There's that ring from the last of the 6 Bulls championships. But what about the job Mike Dunleavy has done on the other side? Kobe Bryant. Kobe with an off-balance double pump that's no good. It's tapped back out to Shaw.
Good contribution for his team this afternoon. The injuries just taking a real toll.
Shaquille O'Neal taking a toll too. Kobe Bryant. They could tie it with a 3 here. Kobe with the step back 3. And it's still. Guarded by Pippen. Jumper over it. Still tied. Bryant made 2. Wallace missed 2. Lakers by 2. It's Kobe again. A 20-point swing. Once down by 16, they lead by 4. Exactly a minute remains. Pippen for 3. Rebound O'Neal. Portland has 3 timeouts left. The Lakers have 2. Bryant Jumper gave the Lakers a 4-point lead. And now his assist to Shaquille O'Neal makes it a 6-point difference with 41 3/10 seconds left. LA has outscored Portland 25-4 in the last 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Understandable, but perfectly justified. He was fouled.
That could be the season right there.
That's it. I'm not sure if the Lakers won as much as they escaped, but they showed heart. Down 16, a huge comeback in the fourth quarter. Dunleavy and Jackson meet at midcourt as his teammates embrace Shaq. They went at it tooth and nail, but there's genuine respect and regard between these coaches and among the players on this team.